Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do a little chit chat video and I want to cover two different topics. So the first topic is a little discussion inspired by a conversation that I had with a good friend of mine, and she has a YouTube channel here on YouTube called Closet Dive, and I'm going to link her channel below in the description box so you guys can go check out her channel. She does really awesome tailored compilation videos of handbags, and if you are a lover of handbags, especially as a piece of art, you should definitely go check out her channel. So once again, I'll link it below, but I was having a conversation with her the other day and we were talking about basically how all of these 1941 collection Coach handbags are ending up at the outlets at killer prices. And so that discussion kind of led into a discussion of how she observed that a lot of contemporary designer brands like Coach, Michael Kors, Kate Spade are doing this thing, and even Dooney and Burke are doing this thing where they put out bags at really high retail prices and then they just keep discounting them to the point where it gets to a price that you feel like it's actually worth. So they take a bag that really people want to pay like $300 or $400 for, but they tell you it's a $1,000 retail price bag, and they just discount the heck out of it. So you end up paying what you would have really wanted to pay in the first place, but you feel like you're getting a $1,000 bag. It's just a really interesting pricing strategy, and we were talking about why it seems like a lot of brands are starting to do this. And we were questioning whether it kind of cheapens the brand or cheapens certain lines within the brand. So for example, having all this 1941 stuff at the outlets for Coach is amazing. I'm buying so much stuff that I would have never bought if I hadn't found it at the outlets for a super cheap price. I probably would never pay retail price for this stuff, but I know a lot of people out there really enjoyed the exclusivity of the 1941 brand, and they paid full retail price because it was kind of exclusive to the retail store locations. And now I've seen some comments where people are questioning, does this kind of cheapen that line to have it diluted in price by putting it in the outlets for a super discount? I don't know, I see both sides of it, but when we were talking about it, we started talking about how if you look at the top 3 luxury designer brands, if you look at Louis Vuitton, if you look at Hermes, and if you look at Chanel, this pricing strategy that has worked for them is to pick a price and stick to it. They don't have outlets, they don't have sales. If you want the bag and you want it to be brand new, you're gonna pay what they want you to pay. And in some ways, it's for a lot of people, that's a turnoff. They don't want to pay thousands of dollars for a handbag. But for other people, I feel like they really like that, because by using that strategy, those brands really keep the value of their bags. They don't dilute the value of their own bags. So when you go to resell it as a used bag, the value really hasn't gone down much because people can't get them brand new at a discounted price. So it's just an interesting discussion that we had. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it. I know you guys will have opinions on this topic, and I would love to read them in the comments section below, and would love to have an open discussion about this topic and how you feel about how contemporary brands have been trending towards pricing their bags on the high side and then discounting them, and how that compares to the top 3 luxury brands and their pricing strategy. So definitely leave me comments. I'm really into this discussion right now, as you can tell. So the other thing I want to cover in this chit chat video is you can see that I'm kind of experimenting with a new studio space in my house. This is supposed to be my husband's office. Sorry, husband, I do love you a lot, but it's really perfect for a recording studio for YouTube. I feel kind of bad for him, but only a little bit. So I brought down just a selection of some of my favorite handbags and put them on the shelves in here so you guys will have pretty stuff to look at in the videos that I record besides the bag that I'm actually showing at the time. I just want to show you what I brought down because I tried to cover like a couple different designers and pick different colors and patterns so you guys would kind of get a good sampling of what I have. Don't panic, I have way more stuff in my closet upstairs, so if you don't see something here and you're like, oh no, did you sell it? I probably still have it upstairs in my closet because there's more. So you can see up here I have Tory Burch, my medium Fleming convertible shoulder bag in Norwood, and then I have the Geo bag. The Geo in, I forget what color that is, but it's really pretty. It's like a light pink color. And then I have a Tory Burch wallet in between. Those are all from the Fleming line. And then I have two Dooney & Bourke Florentine satchels, my absolute favorites, Aqua and Kelly Green. Aqua's the small size, the Kelly Green is the midi. Then I have this one of a kind, probably, I don't know, I've never seen another one, Dooney & Bourke sample bag that kind of has this cool tribal print. And next to that is a Michael Kors bag that I forget the name of currently, but it's from their collection line, and it's kind of similar to the Scorpios bag. Above me, which you can't really see, I have my Coach Page 27, Michael Kors Sloan and Cinder, and then I have a Coach Dark Turquoise Rogue 25 with rivets. I have my custom made to order Rogue, that's cornflower, dark denim, and it's not bone, what do they call it? Chalk, they call it chalk. And then I have my purple nubuck Rebecca Minkoff Mini Mac, my absolute favorite bucket bag of all time, my Brighton Jake Hobo in the color Luggage. Behind me you can see the newest thing I unboxed, which is my Gucci Soho nubuck leather in the color teal. I still am kind of on the fence about this one. I think I might have paid too much, which is making me feel guilty. We'll see. It looks really pretty on the shelf though. And then I have a Zac Posen clutch. And last but not least, which you really can't see because it's behind me, is my Louis Vuitton Galliera PM. So that's what I currently have on my shelves in here, and I will do a bunch of videos with these up, and then I'm gonna start switching them out, bring down different stuff from my closet, put up new stuff that I've been buying so that you guys will always have some fun stuff to look at in the background of my videos. And it also will kind of remind you what I have, and if you have questions or want to see a video about anything that I have in my closet that I haven't showed on here in a really long time, then you can feel free to do that, and I will try to put it in the rotation for you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Please leave comments, questions below. I love having discussions with you guys. I love that you guys have discussions with each other down there too, which is awesome. And I always love your suggestions for videos. And helpful comments. You know, I think a lot of people think that I'm like an authority on handbags, which I'm really not. I'm always learning just like you guys are. So you guys teach me so much when you guys make comments in the section below. So I really appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me as well. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you will subscribe if you have not, and if you really liked this video, I hope you will give it a thumbs up, and I hope you will watch my next video too. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.